What's up, guys? How's everybody doing today? We will be going in 1 second. I'm just finishing up editing, not editing, but like changing something real quick for the streams. Give me 1 sec. Also, I didn't even like alert or do anything like that we're streaming, so let me do that real quick as well. Alright, that's good. And then just gonna do the last thing on this video, and we're good to go. Going to the streams. Yep. I bet we're pretty much good to go. How's everybody doing today, though? Everybody doing good? Okay, we get into today. All right, so today's gonna be kind of just a, excuse me about that. Today's gonna be just a chilled, laid-back stream. We're just gonna go ahead and do some mapping stuff. Being here for anybody who wants to have any questions answered. If anybody obviously wants to hop in, run breaches with us, breach stones, arbiters, anything like that, group content, I'm down to do that as well. If you guys obviously need any help or any questions, feel free to ask away. And that's kind of on the plan and the kind of idea that I have for today. So, yeah, that's pretty much what we're looking at. So we need to get some maps for breach. Alright. Look at our map. We have a lot of map tabs. Show up all of our ones that we didn't roll. They really need a search by non-corrupted feature in here. It'd be amazing. I can't remember what maps we had that were kind of decent to be rolled because I threw all of them in here, obviously. So it's very hard to tell what we had was good. Okay, so this seems decent. Maybe we can do this one. That doesn't seem bad. Okay. Well, what's up, everybody? What you guys' plans for over the weekend? What's up, answers? We gotta find good breach maps. We have a citadel down here we can path to. But by the way, answers, I'm fine with doing it either way for the giveaway. If you want to do one by one, it doesn't really matter to me. Obviously, if we do the one by one thing for your gear, if you want, it would be, you know, obviously going to more people. So I don't know, really, I don't know if you want it all to go to one person or how you're like kind of thinking in your head. Because at the end of the day, it's your gear. But it might just be easier and, you know, to just give it away one by one. People that are coming in like, hey, anyone need this piece, etc., you know? Than trying to set up like a whole like raffle thing and being like, oh, the people who enter, you know, can get this, etc. Like, if you enter and you get put in, and then, because then we'd have to set up a way to obviously enter and track it, and then we'd have to give an end date, and then it's like, you know, by that point, I don't know exactly how that would go. Oh, can we get a good breach map, please? Victor, what's up? You're a little tired, answer? For that. With this kind of ranger, what type of damage should I have? Crit or lightning or freeze damage? You would want to have lightning and crit damage. Those are the two that we revolve around. Mostly crit damage though, because that's where we're going to get a lot of our bonuses and increases. And then we would roll lightning damage on top of that. But if you're running the Herald tech with Herald of Ice and Lightning, you would want to make sure that obviously you have enough cool damage to freeze enemies to proc Herald of Ice. So keep that in mind. We did like last time though, present the build. They have to write monk and chat to participate. At the end of the stream, we can choose the winner. Yeah, no problem, Victor. Yeah, we can do something like that. We like have maps up here, but like we can't obviously hit these. We already hit these, and this isn't a range of this. Well, I mean, it kind of is, but it's the only map that's good. Maybe we'll just map down where we were and then just try to find maps low key. Go into the Citadel. Like just hit Og into Grotto. Because all these other ones kind of suck here. We did pretty much all the good ones that were laid out for us. We have this one, which is not bad. I mean, we could hit that into that and see what that opens up, but... Any of these maps good up here? Not really. These maps kind of suck too. Maybe our saving grace would be that map. We'll just run a random map into that. Sure. I'm not really looking for a specific map. I'm more of looking for a specific layout. Like doing stuff like Og, Decay. Decay's not bad. Og is horrible. Seepage is pretty dog. Factory is horrible. You know, like I'm trying to find good maps like Sandspit, Steaming Springs, Savannah, like, or Savannah, I mean, you know, stuff like that, like the good maps that are good to run breach on, that are pretty open. That's all I'm looking for. I have like the waystones. We don't have the good maps to run. How can I have it? The critical damage, do I need to trade for a bow? Yeah, you would want to look for a bow that's similar. Obviously, this bow is pretty expensive because of the projectile skills, but just finding a bow looking for like 200 to 50 physical damage, depending on what your budget is, with high critical damage bonus and crit chance, and then anything else rolled onto it you can look for that would give more damage, like lightning or cold or elemental damage with attacks, projectile skills, you know, anything like that. Like, you can look after you find good crit chance and damage, because at the end of the day, that is going to give us the most damage overall. Like, when I was testing and stuff, looking PoE, like running like a 350 400 fizz damage bow with, you know, like just say 24% crit damage and 3% crit chance, was actually less damage than this bow, just because this bow is another rune socket plus higher crit damage rules, and we get way more damage out of that. What's up, Ben? How you doing? How you doing, brother? It's always dope to see Ben. Man's always supporting the streams. W Ben. And for those of you who haven't seen, obviously the new build video for the updated Move Speed Ranger is out. So obviously a watch and like on that would be much appreciated. It does help the video out in many ways. I just can't wait for the new content. Obviously, I feel like right now a lot of people, you know, aren't really looking or wanting to really do too much of Path of Exile until the new stuff comes out. So that's why I'm kind of on, like, I'm kind of like stretching, not really for like ideas, but kind of in, you know, a like what should I do type state right now. So that's why the videos haven't been, like, you know, coming out like 3-4 a week, because I just figure trying to really push myself and grind for videos that obviously probably aren't going to do that well, because nobody's really looking and searching for the game. Might as well just wait for the new content to really start grinding out, you know, with new builds and all that new stuff. At least that's my mindset. I don't know, but the videos and all that will pick up with the new content update. I'll probably try to average like 3 to 4 streams a week and 3 videos at least a week, or more, depending obviously what the new content and other stuff is. New league is on the 4th of April, I believe, with the reveal stream giving us full like look into what's upcoming on the 27th of this month. How can I define divine orbs to trade? I'm already at end game with my ranger at level 70. Really getting them to drop. You could try to see if you have any gear that could sell for any divines on like the player trade market. But I mean, besides getting the drop and just selling stuff for them, it's pretty much the only ways of getting it. But obviously to get them to drop is, I won't say like rare, but it definitely is uncommon. So you might do 20-30 maps and only get, you know, 2 or 3 of them to drop. Or you might have good luck and get, you know, 5 of them, 10 of them to drop. It's just all RNG at the end of the day. They just have a drop chance of like any enemy you kill, they could drop it. But running like rarity on your gear and trying to get quantity and rarity on maps and stacking them on your tablets definitely does help the chances for those to drop. So to keep that in mind. Yeah, like Ben said, like 150 to 200% rarity you can try to roll on gear, and then from that just try to roll quantity and stuff on your maps and on your tablets when you juice the maps. And then it's just running maps and hopefully you have good RNG. Did we complete the map? No, we didn't. We got one guy down here. Yo. Yeah, I think, like I said, 150 to 200 Ben is what I was told. Like, you don't want to go over 200. Like 150 to 200, you'll see a little bit of like of an increase, but anything past 200 is pretty much negligible. I need to buy some T1 maps to get through this. There's only Hidden Grotto into Decay, so I mean, Hidden Grotto we can try to run a decent map into, but yeah, the other ones we're just gonna have to D1 stack. Stream just started. Alright, let's look at maps again because we need something decent. Not how you spell quantity. Do rarity. Gotta get the rarity of items. For it to actually like pop up correctly. We ever do this one? But I mean, yeah, like I said, one thing I did notice is like literally the definitely people are not searching the game as much as they were like a week ago even. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see how much, you know, the update and content brings people back in. Like, are we going to see, you know, the same like player peak, like around 500k? Is it going to be a thing to where we simply just don't hit that player peak again? We only get 200 to 300k. Like, I wonder exactly how much interest is going to bring the players back.
That's quite
nice. When you are mapping, what skills do you actually cast? Light arrow only? Yep, just lightning arrow, that's it. That's all we need to be cast. Does this thing have no, it doesn't. Oh, burning ground. So I will say this map sucks right now. Can't move these rocks. Fantastic. Burning ground. Fantastic. Be like so careful of my health constantly. Hello, can you explain the mechanics when killing a boss step by step and how to activate skills? Yeah, I have basically already a boss rotation video, so if you do ! rotation in chat, you'll see the video of me explaining basically the full rotation of what you should be doing when going against bosses. The only thing that might be outdated on is I think I say mark, but since we have Voltaic mark and our cast on shock setup, that's automated, but everything else is relevant in that video. And it's only like a quick, like, you know, minute clip, so you can go ahead and just, like I said, do ! rotation and then just watch that. Yeah, I knew we were gonna die in that map. The modifiers on it were not good. I think it was like 80% more monster life and then evasive and something else, which does not bode well with delirious. So no hero device procking. Like, it's just unfortunate. All good. But if we run a breach, I can kind of explain it again. Dang, 24/7. It's grinding though. I respect it. I respect it. I'm betting it'll break the previous records. I think a lot of new people were probably in the fence playing for EA. They might just get it. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to see him break it, go to 600k. I mean, we'll see. I think it's going to depend, obviously, on what they have going for him. Really? Like, with the new content. I'm hoping for some endgame changes, obviously, with the mapping system and, like, the waystone, because right now it's not bad, but doing, you know, all these maps that you don't like the layout of to try to get to the maps and the towers, the juice, play the stuff you do like is just kind of like I feel like. What level is required for boss build? Are you saying the move speed or the 170 mil ranger build? Seepage decay. I mean, I think seepage is worse than decay, so we'll just run that. Obviously, I don't think this goes or exhausts or anything. Imagine we hit it right here. Nope, unfortunate. If you're talking about this, I would say around level 80. And then probably same thing, honestly, with the other builds around level 80. You can transition into it. You should be able to get everything by then. How do you evolve take to auto cast? Just putting cast on shock? Yeah, basically, since we're going to be proccing it on bossing and stuff like that, it's going to auto cast with our Eye of Winter. So it automates it so where we don't have to use it. And all we have to do is just throw rods down, throw connectivity, use our lightning arrow until the boss basically is shocked. Then we have our max stacks of Eye of Winter. And then we just Bone Storm, Magnetic Sabo. So it saves a little bit of time, you know, and simplifies it a little bit more. Which, obviously, I know me explaining that might sound like a lot, but it really isn't once you do it a few times and get the understanding of the skills and stuff like that. It's pretty quick and easy. Yeah, level like 80 character level. The add-on I use to check market prices is called Path of Exile 2 Overlay by Overwolf. I think it's like Overlay 2 or something like that. If you do exclamation point overlay in chat, you'll find the link to install the same add-on that I am using to quickly price check items. Alright, where is this rare? Oh, there they all are. I'll hide down there. All right, again, we can gamble roll the sapphire ring to see if we can hit anything juice. Nope. Now I should be able to go into the tower and we can kind of see what's revealed around here for map wise. Bum, 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 bum. No. There we go. The Ranger's only level 62, but I'm using Ball Lightning and Cast and Shock. Got you, so you're running that setup. I mean, that setup definitely is good. It's just, I like our setup more. It's more easier on the eyes, plus left you more FPS because you don't gotta spam the lightning ball, so it's cleaner in my opinion. Plus, I mean, we're one-shotting, so we do an absurd amount of damage. But I mean, they're still both really good builds, so you can run either one of them and do just as good. I'm waiting for like the portal to open for some reason. I don't know why I'm doing that, but that's what I'm doing. The Druid class, I'd be hyped for the bear mode. It could come. I mean, like I said, we still don't know the full extent of the new content update and features, but we'll have to just, I guess, wait and see to the reveal stream. It would be really cool though if they did do that. I mean, it does. And so there's some good maps. At least we have 2 there with potential. 2 good maps there. A good map there. Okay, bet we'll try to breach roll this. I'm gonna go to our tablets. Our tablates. We must have a full inventory of breach. Breach. What is this? Quantity. I mean, that's a good breach. Rarity of items found is another good breach. All right, let's go ahead and throw the 10 stack in there. See what we can hit. Then we'll try to do decay down into here, into here, into here. So this way we can try to get into this tower. See if we can juice the other stuff, because we already hit Oasis, which is good. But we didn't hit this map or any of these other ones. I think that's what we'll try to do. Let's try to get some decent maps for decay. First character, you're still learning a lot. And now's the time to learn before the new content comes out. If you have any questions, obviously, I'm always down to try to help out. But anyway, that's what's up, man. If I have a dual string bow, does it make a difference? Not really, no. Dual strings don't really do anything for our build. It'll help with clearing a bit, because we'll shoot a different, like an extra projectile with lightning arrow. But beyond that, it does nothing for bossing. And they're relatively more expensive, so I would just try to get a non-dual string. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's find maps. Do we have any maps here that aren't bad? Draw kind of dookie, I'll be honest with you. let's go buy some more Val orbs so we can Val the maps. I want to buy like 20 of them. Sure. Anything hit? No, 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 no. Hey, none of these hit at all? That sucks. Alright, what about this one? This one just went down. I mean, might just still run it just because. This one isn't a bad one. We can keep that one over there. I mean, it's okay. Nothing insane though. We could try potentially this one. This one just might be kind of annoying with the increased, what do you call it, shock and stuff like that build up and stun build up. This one seems pretty good as well. We have some decent ones to run. Just gonna keep the maps like that and the whatever. How many divines would you sell your family for? That's an interesting question. If I had to guess, I would say a mirror's worth. I'm very cheap. Do I set a shot by the streams? Heck yeah, Kyle. Well, I thank you very much, man, for showing the support and stuff like that. It's always much appreciated to everybody that watches and you know, likes the videos and all that as well, and watches the streams. Has anybody been playing the new Assassin's Creed? Is it as dog as everybody says it is, or what? Because I was looking into it, but again, don't really know how good or bad it is. Because I feel like a lot of reviewers are just swayed by the, obviously, the, you know, sponsorships and ad deals and stuff. Feels like it's hard to really get a really fair review. Mirror's a bit much. You think? I think it's a little too, like, little, bro. It's on your whole family for a mirror? But I mean, hey, you do you, I guess, right? Where's this breach at? It's not bad. It's really just average, same as Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Okay. My thing is, I don't know if you played or not, but obviously I love making builds in the assassin type. I don't know if you know how like many legendary weapons or whatever, like how that is with the build diversity, but if you do, please let me know, because if I can make some cool assassin type builds, bro, I might actually get on there for a little bit, just have a little fun over the weekend while I try to think of some stuff, refresh the brain, you know, instead of nothing but Path of Exile. So I think it's only like 17 bucks on Ubisoft Plus, so it's not that bad to just grab it, reset the brain. The AI is awful though. Really, that sucks. You would think with the amount of time it took them to make the game that the AI would be decent. You seen the Japanese Prime Minister talk about Assassin's Creed? I did not, but I know they have been doing like a lot of stuff in Assassin's Creed to not, what do you call it, try to like trample or whatever you want to call it, like any of the history or like, you know, practices or whatever that you're supposed to be doing in that time period and that culture and stuff like that. So I don't know if that's the reason why, but yeah, I haven't heard anything on that. Alright, where's this breach at? Did we see it up here? We did not see it up here. Was it down here? Did we see it? You know, there are some games that are like palate cleanser games. It's one of those. Got you. Just throw it in, you know, it's like a sip of water. One thing I still don't ever understand about Assassin's Creed games is like, why aren't you making a co-op? Like, you literally made this one so you have two different characters to choose from if you want to play like a brawler and or assassin style. Like, tell me that wouldn't be perfect for like having built-in two-player co-op. The one of them plays the other character that you're not playing. That's the one thing I don't understand. All right, we're gonna hit the breach. Like, I feel like it's just kind of like a no-brainer to do that. Especially I feel like in Assassin's Creed games, like, I feel like they automatically get better when you're able to play with your friends. Like, it's like Unity and stuff like that, bro. Like, I grinded that game when it first came out. It was so much fun to run around and like do the co-op assassin stuff and like the heists. I feel like they just never expanded upon that formula at all for some reason. I don't know really why. I feel like it was a good formula. There's a lot of rares here, huh? I don't like that small corridor either. Head down here, try to wrap up. Keep going through, try not to slow down. Try to hit down again. Put it down right. I think it should have opened more. Yeah, I think we did decent on that. So we could have done better on that breach, but I don't think it was a bad breach. Let's go ahead and finish that up, and then I can look at chat now that I think we're safe. Yeah, they were mocking Japanese culture and history severely, really. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I did not see that at all. Obviously, I'm not, you know, caught up with the Japanese culture or anything like that, so I probably wouldn't notice regardless. But yeah, that's interesting that they're doing that. Is it just like little things? Or like what are they doing that's like really bad? Because if it's like little things, then I could see them maybe overlooking it, but or just like, you know, making a mistake. But yeah, if it's big stuff, then it's interesting. You can go around breaking religious shrines, for example. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, interesting. Then, I wonder if they're gonna try to have they like addressed it yet or what? I'm sure they're gonna probably try to put like a patch in that fixes it. The day one patch removed most of that. The mocking was just being able to destroy shrines, etc. But I mean, you play the game, the disrespect is you doing it. It isn't even allowed to be a mission. True. Okay. Who's never a samurai gets portrayed as a historical figure. Bench is the sister of Oda Nobunaga. She's married. She's loyal to her husband. No, she's leaving. I see. Reduce damage from crits, monster damage, area of effect. I mean, this is like nothing. There's no point running that one. I think we should be able to run this one. I can see that to an extent. But I mean, I guess at the same time, it is a video game, so you can't really take it too seriously. But I do see though that I know Japanese like culture is pretty strict on some stuff, so I can see that for sure. I am like kind of confused on why they would do what do you call it? What is his name? Yasuke or whatever. Then just to do like a different figure. Like the only reason for them to do that, I feel like, is just to try to go and be, you know, like, what do you call it? I guess woke. Because I feel like they could have just done it with just a normal, you know, like Japanese samurai or something like that. Like I don't feel like they needed to do him. I mean, if I do get the game, honestly, I'll probably never play as him, I'll be honest. I do not care for the brawly style type. I just want to do assassin stuff and be a sneaky assassin. Oh my god, that's just personal tangibility. I hate my life. I'm trying to go down because I think it's the best for this map. At least for where the reach is placed at for us. Right. I'll try to move around. Cold ground is annoying. Back up. Probably should try to go right if I can move. Alright. We did what we could. Claiming historical accuracy? True. Not wrong, Ben. The fantasy game is people are mad because it's a black dude. Ubisoft never claimed to be a historical channel. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. Like I said, at the end of the day, it is kind of a video game, so you can't really get too mad over it. At least that's how I feel. Like, it's whatever. But I mean, like I said, it's interesting. I feel like they could have just done any character in that time period. So that's why it's like a little interesting they won't exactly with him. But at the end of the day, I kind of get why they did it though. Where did they say the game was accurate? IRAC titles. True. I think the issue people were having with it is the Japanese culture just that strict. And obviously they're releasing it in Japan, so they have to, you know, they're gonna judge it pretty hardcore over there. What's the best method for divines would you recommend? Currently what I would do is just run like breaches, try to juice your maps with the quantity and stuff like that, and then run like rarity gear and try to roll, like I said, quantity and rarity on your breaches, and then try to do tablet stack quantity as well if you can, and then just run breaches and maybe try to throw some rituals on there. That's currently what I do to try to make my currency. But obviously there's other things you can do as well, like you can Trial of Chaos farm, which can hit really big because you could get a Dorn, and an unidentified Adorn literally sells for 100 divines or more. So you could get that, obviously. You could do Trial Sekimas. There's a lot of relics that sell for high. It mainly just comes down to, I guess, really what you enjoy doing. Like, if you want to be doing, you know, the trial runs and that's what you like, then either do one of those. If you, you know, like mapping a lot and doing high, like, density stuff and clearing quickly, then obviously I would suggest doing breach stuff. But the trials, breach, all that is like really good ways of making money. So you really can't go wrong with any of those ways. Agreed to a sponsored stream and then banned the streamer because the intern couldn't read AM from PM. What, Epic? What happened? Agreed to a sponsored stream and then banned the streamer because the intern couldn't read AM from PM. So the intern sent a sponsored stream email to a streamer and got the time wrong. And then they banned the streamer? Is that what happened? Did I read that right? That seems insane. That's true. Bum, bum, bum. To be honest, Assassin's Creed just needs to get bought by a different company. I'll be honest with you. It needs they need to like rehire the whole studio or do something, bro. Get the old Assassin's Creed devs back or something. Because that is not the wave. Where am I even going right now? What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm trying to go here into here into here. Okay, so we need just to cheat one into this so we can get through it. They gave a VTuber okay to stream the game at 7 a.m. The streamer streamed at 7 a.m. and got permanently banned by Twitch because the stream was supposed to start at 7 p.m. Got you. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's stupid because it's not on the streamer. It's on the whoever sent the email. I mean, is she still banned? Or has it been cleared up? I know. I mean, yeah, it's not on the streamer. I can understand. I mean, it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's an easy mistake, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like at the end of the day, it should just be unban the streamer. Obviously. And then just get rid of the intern and then you're good. Or whatever, whoever sent the email. I mean, at the end of the day, it's let's be honest, it's a little mistake. There should be no big drastic punishes. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I see the world in a different light, but like, I feel like that's just like, is that big of a deal? I think it's just getting, what's happened though, I mean, the streamer should not be banned though, let's be honest. Where am I going? This one. The guy was a fraud and they pivoted to being a fictional setting. Hey, brother, why are you shooting me? I think the streamer got unbanned, thankfully, but still kind of paints a picture of what's going on in Ubisoft. I mean, I think everybody knows Ubisoft is in the dumps right now, like, which is weird because the formula for Assassin's Creed, or at least not like what they've been doing, is I feel like kind of easy to follow. Like, it already has a massive backing and a loyal fan base. All you really need to do is just make one that doesn't suck, which shouldn't be hard. I think they're just trying to do too much stupid stuff with the games. I think that's what it's coming down to. I think we kind of want to save that one for something else. I mean, what is this one? Armored damage, extra damage, shots ground, legendary magic, lever monster packs, rarity and quant. What is this one? This one's basically the same thing, but I think it's not as worse, so I might just do this one. So I said where and when this movie will be out about a buzzkill. It's already out. Here, let me do this for you. So this should be the command to see the video. Just give it a second, it'll pop. For some reason YouTube commands take longer. There you go. So that video linked right there is the video of me explaining the full boss rotation of the build. You can just go ahead and watch that. Yeah. Probably. We have speed trying, but I feel like it does just like nothing for us anymore. Speed still is 118, obviously because we don't have everything up right now. 126. I feel like it doesn't do anything. Anything gives like negative speed, I feel like, for some reason. Need to fold as a company already. They just need to get bought out, bro. Like, low key. Somebody just needs to come in and buy them out so this way we can start to get good Assassin's Creed games again. Because all it takes, bro, is literally just one good Assassin's Creed game. It's just what they're doing right now is not working. Because like I said, the formula's still there. The setting is obviously, you know, in my opinion, really cool. Like Assassin's Creed, I love the idea of it. Love the older games, love Black Flag. Like, it's not that hard to really for them to get back on track. It's just, I think they're kind of, whoever they have in charge right now of directing stuff is just dog. Need to get rid of whoever's doing Nate. Sure. The people that made Black Flag and all that left, I think I already know that. Unless you're talking about the people that made the new one has already left. But yeah. No, Black Flag is way better than AC3. What? Black Flag is like peak Assassin's Creed. This breach is kind of horrible where it was placed. It's like nothing around it. So we can run back to the other side real quick. Alright. And that's all sheer. I don't think we're going back to the other side in time. Oh, well, we actually still did. That's crazy. Now that's all she wrote. Ain't nothing. Yeah, nothing else is spawning. Pop, 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 pop. What's your movement speed? Currently right now, if I go back to our non-mana, because we need a mana print to be killed, so I just have like a mana ring. We go back to our good ring right now. And I dodge roll, we're at 137%. That's just because I took a jewel off to get a little bit more crit chance and sacrificing some move speed from that 140 that we had. But we're basically still right there. But I can put our other point or other jewel back in, to get that move speed. But I just kind of sacrificed it for more damage when I started the stream today, or before I started it. Throw the ring back in for that mana. What up, Wick? How you doing today? Got a level 19 jewel. Both are good, but I think Black Flag's better. Facts. Where do we haven't like explored yet? Like up here, I guess? There has to be like not that many monsters left, right? In terms of pure assassin gameplay, I would say Unity was peak. I really enjoyed Unity. Unless I'm thinking of a different Assassin's Creed game and getting it mixed up, but I'm pretty sure Unity was the one with like the multiplayer online heisting, right? That you could like play with friends and run around and do missions and stuff. And if that's the one I'm thinking of, that one was really dope because of that. That's so much fun playing that one. Stop it. Bum bum ba-dum. That is such a good critical damage roll, but of course its accuracy, like, we're still gonna val it just to see what it could hit. Unfortunate. Horrible. 2% life on kill, and disgusting. The crowd mechanics and stuff, I still remember it. Yeah. They don't make them like they used to anymore, bro. I swear. I swear. Okay, so we can do this one. We want to just probably get a 2-1 run just so we can get through quick, not waste anything. So we can hit the map. Sorry, I'm still on my thing. Do this one, see how that works. Yeah, okay, we're good. Sorry about that. I saw a decline with that in the movie edit accuracy. I mean, you're not wrong. I think the issue with today's thing is that games are so influenced by social media, and that's just really a big turnoff, right? Because people, I feel like nowadays are trying to be, I guess you could say, woke in a sense, but like they're trying to do the thing like, you know, they see something on social media and they're like, oh, we're gonna build around that because I see X amount of people talking about it. But it's really the minority that are talking about it, and the majority just don't speak up because people like us don't really care. We just want good games. They try to build them around this whole like thing, and it just never works. Instead of just trying to build the game and not worry about anything else. Plus, the people that get in to like direct stuff are just horrible, dude. Like zero experience, or they'll work on like Mario Kart, and they'll come in and want to start working on a different thing. Like, it just does not work, dude. You can't get a developer or whatever, right, that is working on racing games and try to come in and make shooters or something. Like, it's just not gonna work, bro. Like, literally the last good developers are what? From Software. Oh, I know I'm missing like a few. There's From Software, and I know there's like 3 more companies that are good. I just can't remember them. But I feel like From Software like never misses. They always be straight hitting. Alright, we want to throw in, what was the one we want to throw? The 7-banger? Yeah, 7-banger breach in. We didn't hit. Did we hit these though? We hit that one, which is good. I will run this one. There's a Oasis one on. What is this one? This one is better. Shoot, where did that map go? Was it here? Where's this one? Okay. But did I run the wrong one? Fudge. I don't know if I ran the wrong one or not. I think I just ran the wrong map. No! I choose the wrong map. I wanted to run Oasis, right? Actually, no, we didn't want to run Oasis. We want to run that to get to this. Okay, we're fine. Oh. FromSoft and GGG. True. Grinding your games, FromSoft, and I know there's another company or so that is. Larian Studios. That's another one. Larian Studios, FromSoft, never misses, GGG. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. There might be like 1 or 2 other companies out there, but that's horrible in today's age. Like, there should be a lot more. I love delirium monsters. You cannot do anything to our device. Oh, hold on, my chat completely went away. Arrowhead? Yeah, arrowhead. Yeah. Rockstar, forgot about Rockstar. Yeah. So there's a few, but like I said, it's 2025, right? Like we should have more like good what do you call it? Dev companies and like companies out there that are creating games than we do what we currently have. Like we only have maybe what 5, 6 that we know that we can always like pretty much trust on to make some good games. Like that's horrible, dude. It should be nothing but like banger after banger after banger by this point. Alright, this is severely annoying because we can't clear because of the delirious stuff. So yeah, we're dead. Alright, so don't run delirious right now. I don't think we have the cold damage on our gear with the move speed to be proccing hero devices, stuff like that, which is fine. We just know that delirious is not possible currently. Well, it is. It's just the modifiers on the map are horrible. We can run delirious. We just got to make sure we don't have any because I'm pretty sure I was. I think monster elemental res. I think was what that map was on delirious. So it's just already a bad combo. Taking the fact that we're doing a lot less damage because we're sacrificing our move speed. Just will be very horde. As long as you don't run element threshold or reses, you can do delirious on your maps. You just don't make them? True. Then. They didn't nerf literally the entire game to the ground. It helps the balance. Do that. RGG Studios. For some reason, I am not. It's not ringing a bell. RGG Studios. Who is RGG Studios? What games do they make? Can you tell me one of their games that'll probably be there? I'll probably be like, oh yeah, I know those games. But for some reason, I'm not thinking of their studio. Game that costs 100 million for some reason? Yeah, I don't understand that either. Oh, Yakuza series? Oh yeah, I haven't played the Yakuza. I looked into it and I was like, I'm good. I don't really like those style of games, but I know that the people who have played them that do like those style of games say they're amazing, so. I mean, yeah, I still have hope in Bethesda to actually pull through just because of what they have done. And I know they're still capable of doing that. So I'm hoping they come back with a banger, right? They just come through and it's like, oh, this game's actually a lot better than what we're thinking. Because they're past titles, you know, and we're, but I don't know. I think it's just them, like, studios coming down to, like you said, them trying to work on multiple things at a time, which doesn't help. And on top of that, you know, they just don't feel like hire the right talent, and their quality standards just go down because of that. Because like back in the day, they were making these games like their life depended on it because they did. Like if they didn't have a banger after banger, their studio was done, right? Like you're out of a job. But nowadays they got complacent, I feel like. So it's like they're like, we can have a hit, like miss, and we'll be fine still, you know. They need to get back on that grind. That you know, you don't do a banger this game, you're done. You're out of a job type stuff. All right. Overpromising, I think, is also a problem. I rather have a few systems that are perfect. True. I think for me, honestly, what comes down to it is I feel like a lot of these single player games focus too much on story. Like, for example, like the Assassin's Creed games, like I feel like the newer ones focus so much on the story and dragging out with 10-hour like prologues and stuff like that. And it's like once you get through that and start playing the game, it's very little content. Like, I'd rather have a story that's like 15-20 hours and then have a bunch of content and systems that I can keep playing the game and doing and grinding and making stuff, you know, for hundreds of hours. Obviously, there's time and place for story, but I just feel like they kind of over-focus a little bit too much on it and forget about the different systems that, like, make the game, right? Excuse me. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, it's kind of considering the fluctuated budget of games these days. True. Someone to say that the issue isn't much devs but more shareholders. Yeah, I can agree with that for sure. I feel like that's the issue with a lot of MMOs too, is the shareholders need profit, so they make it like very pay to win or like pay to progress, and that's just like an issue. I think AC Shadows is going to do decent, but I mean, I don't think it's going to do what they expect it to do. Try using on your off time. I'll look into it, Epic. I know a lot of people like it. What's your move speed? Currently right now, it's going to take a little. I just got to get back to our mana. Here we go. So our move speed right now is 137%, so close to 140. I just took a Joel out that did give us evasion on top. I think it was this one. So it did have evasion. That I was running a different Joel, but I swapped it to get more damage, just so we can be a little bit more consistent. And we lost like a few percent move speed. Usually the story is like 20 to 30 hours, then you have all the other random side things you can do. I mean, I get that, but like I feel like the combat should come first in games, even if it's story. It's like I don't want to play a game that has really good story, but the combat is like, you know, so brain dead and boring, and you're constantly repeating the same actions, and then it's like after the story, that's it. Like the side stuff's not even worth doing because the combat's like or the stuff that you get from the side content is right? I forgot we don't shoot. I don't think I put our other ring back in, did I? Fun. Ooh, there we go. And I do have the right stuff on my arrow, right? Yeah, okay, I do. Hey, Iron, what's up, brother? How you doing today, man? We got a lot of breaches on this map. That's good. Alright, start it. It's not ailment threshold on this map. Oh, 51% monster elemental reses. Okay. Yeah, this map might be a little tough because of that. We're not going to be proccing Herald of Ice at all. which sucks. I have bad days where I spent solid 8 hours in side content on Exile. Oh. So yeah, this is gonna be a not too much fun breach for us. Ah, it sucks. You know what I might do? Hold on. I think I know what I'm gonna do after this breach. Just for this map. It's like, this map's really good and I don't want to pass it up. Especially with the amount of breaches that we have. Gameplay first, it's a game, right? If you want story, you can watch a movie or something. I mean, that's how, like, I feel, but like I said, I know people really do like story in games, so I'm not going to bash them for it. That's what kind of single player games are. But I just feel like so many games focus too much on story that they sacrifice every other area of the game. I just feel like that's just, games need to stop doing that. I'm gonna just try to get a breach ring with cold damage real quick, just so we can proc it this map. Not really have to worry. Cold damage, increased cold damage, evasion. We'd be losing a little bit of int or dex, that's fine. We're gonna do that on this ring. We are gonna lose a good amount of move speed, but we can't use everything because we lost the int. Yeah, okay, so we can't use connectivity or bone storm. That's fine, as long as we can use these. Then that should give us a lot more cold damage added to stuff. Where's our cold? Yeah, our cold's pretty good now. Okay, so we're gonna try this. Just for this map, at least. Doo doo. Boo doo 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 doo. I'll try it on this one. Oh, yeah, actually, we could try it on these guys. Okay, never mind. There's a big thing here. Okay, okay. You know what we could do as well? It would help. Because I don't think it's the damage per se, it's just the stuff. We can do this. Actually, we can do this as well. For now. So we have cold pen. It's like 20% cold pen. That means we can try to throw our other rings back on. Yeah, we want it like that, right? Where's the cold one? Get the cold one out of here. Yeah, that's what we want. Alright, we're gonna try this. Wait, which combat style on Exile are you familiar with? The turn-based or real-time? I think it's the turn-based ones that I've seen some streamers play. Alright, we're gonna see how this feels now that we have pen. Okay, so I do think we need this ring. Hold on. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Okay. Now we can go back in and see. Alright, reading procs, nice. Huge. Obviously, we're just in it for this map just because it's pretty good, pretty big. We have a lot of breaches on it, so I want to kind of clear as best as possible on it. Obviously, the clearing's not going to be the best, just we don't have enough cold pen still, but something. It was better clear than what we had before, at least. So then we got a 10 breach map. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen already, obviously the updated Move Speed Ranger build video is out. If you do exclamation point new build or new video, you'll find it. Obviously a watch and a like on the video is much appreciated, helps out. I don't expect the video to do insane numbers just because I know the game is not really being searched right now because a lot of people are waiting for the new content. And that's pretty much, I think, what most of us are doing, right? Alright, we can go pick everything up real quick. Should we pick everything up? Should we just hit all breach? I guess we could just hit every breach and then pick everything up. I don't think there's really a point in not doing that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god. What just happened? We got stuck so hard right there. Thought I was dead. Then we got body blocked because there was corrupted monsters spawning and we just couldn't do anything about it. Oh, I like all this. Let me go down. Maybe he can go up. Would it drop over here? Level 20 uncut? How much are level 20 uncuts going for nowadays? Oh, only 80. That is no bueno. The first 7 games, 0 to 6, are real-time action RPG. After that, it swaps to the main, like, games being turn-based and sides, smaller ones being real-time. Okay, okay. Makes sense. Let me throw these guys out back here a little bit. Don't have to worry about them. Boom, 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 boom. They're so glitched. They're running into the wall. Oh no! I walked into the fireball. Not the fireball. Well, that's annoying. F's in chat. I think our fire is horrible. Actually, we were 73. We were capped on fires. Alright. Oh, this didn't even save the fudge. You're clearing that map without saving for the cold pen. Okay, well that's probably why it didn't feel as better than what we just normally do with the rings. That's fantastic. Okay. Well, where's the other tower at? The other tower's over here. We can't get to it from this side. So we have to go through here. It just sucks because that's a great map. That's not, I mean, we could hit that actually and try. Might as well do that. Might as well do that. This map, whatever, we can just run it. Pick this one back. Here. That. Put that away. Unfortunate. Where are my gems? There we go. Take a level 19 out, throw it in there. No, excuse me, guys. Stretching, you know? Hitting the stretch, hitting the stretch. See how annoying this map's gonna be, huh? I can already tell it's gonna be annoying. Oh, wait, they have. It shouldn't be that bad. Oh, wait. There we go. Don't want to die. Probably missed the rare up here. There we go. Week, what's up, brother? How you doing today, man? There we go, he's out of here. Oh, so he didn't die? So he died. There we go. And we got one rare left. Steve, what's up, man? It's going pretty good. Just kind of chilling. You know, just kind of doing just a Friday stream, just a chill stream. The build's going good. I mean, we got to about 140% move speed. I did take Joel off just to get more crit chance, so we're like 137 right now. But I mean, yeah, it's feeling good. The survivability's feeling good. At least a lot better than it did before. I mean, the damage is still basically there. We gotta get out of here. Get as long as I don't do maps with like monster elemental reses and I can't clear as good and I get trapped and die, and we're fine. Is this the yeah, it's this now. Sure. Maybe I should have ran something different there, but there we go. There's that. This one should be, I think, this side. Maybe bugging. We're about to find out if I'm thugging. No, I'm not. But I'm right. And the last one's gonna be in the middle somewhere. There we go. So now we can hit this again. We want a 10 banger on this for breaches. We want to have the best chance of rolling it on the maps that we want. Oh, give me. That's the wrong thing. Wait, what? Okay. And it's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. I mean, it's a 10 maps, so yes, add them all. But we hit it. Let's get it. So now we can hit Oasis into it and be fine. I think Oasis connects. Yeah, it connects. So we want to get good maps here, or try to at least roll maps that are decent. So let me go ahead and see if we can do that at all. We have some 15s that aren't rolled. This is a good one. Actually, it's all right. It didn't actually even roll that well. This one isn't bad. We can hit this just to see what this rolls. Okay, nothing, I don't think. Where are we at? Trying to get over here. Okay, so we need to do this. What map do we gotta run? This map doesn't have any monsters on it. This map again doesn't. Do we even want to run this map? I mean, we'll run it here because actually we're gonna run this map. Run it both good rings. Yeah, okay. Do 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 do. For human. We're zooming. That was good. Let's clear out these guys before we go ahead and hit the breach, so we know where we're going. Alright, we can run back. Let's go real quick. Oh, another level 20 gem. Interesting. Oh, divine, let's get it. First divine of the day. Can we get more? Let's see. Stop getting like corrupted monsters spawn inside of me. Thank you. We can run up here. I think up here should have monsters. Indeed did. Unfortunate. Couldn't get anything else in there. Can I drink my mana pot? Thank you. How's my rarity? Non-existent right now. I think I'm literally running like 0% rarity. You probably want to run rarity if you're going to be breach farming like this. It's just, I still haven't any piece of gear. But if I look at rarity, just to give you an accurate representation, yeah, nothing. No on-kill effects. Nothing. No rarity. Tom, what's up, brother? How you doing today, man? Gonna pick up these splinters that we missed. Right, let's go to the map. Watching you vibing? Hell yeah, brother. Going good. I'm just chilling. I mean, we uploaded the new updated video. It's doing I mean, obviously I know it's not gonna do as good because of what do you call it? The game's not being searched and or looked up right now. Obviously, shocker, right? Maybe we're just waiting for the new content, which is understandable. But yeah, I'm just vibing out on stream today. Just here to help you guys. Obviously, if you have any questions with anything. Like I said earlier, I'm down. Anybody in stream wants to join up. We could run group breaches. We could do breach stones, arbiter runs, anything like that. Just from group content. I'm always down. Today's just kind of like a vibey, chill out day, you know? Ooh, okay, which one, Tom? Which one? The move speed or the 170 mil? I'll sit down here. Move speed, I feel that. It does feel really nice. Definitely follow the updated one, the 140% for sure, because that has a lot better survivability and pretty much the same like damage basically. Not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. Alright, we definitely need to get a map for this. Is there really no way to search by uncorrupted? That kind of sucks, right? You can search by quantity though, huh? I mean, any of these are actually good? What is this? Enfeeble, burning ground, more life, more projectiles. I mean, I don't know if I want to run that. That seems kind of annoying, right? What's your evasion at the moment? I can show you right after this. 1 second. Let me just find a map to actually run. This map isn't bad. We can potentially run that. This has what? Rare monsters, monster packs, and then quantum rarity rolled onto it. Burning ground's annoying. The movement speed stuff I think should be fine. Stun build up might be a little bit of annoyance, but hopefully it's not that big of a deal. But everything else we have, I mean, this is ailment. I don't really want to run. Plus monster reses, like no. This isn't bad, but again, like only thing it has on is quantity and rarity. This again's horrible, evasive, and ailment threshold. And then we have zero T16s with quantity rolled onto it. So I think we'll stick to what we have. We can check real quick on these maps just to see if there's anything better. Oh yeah, this one's actually better right here. Okay, so you want to know what my evasion rating is. So standard without anything right now, I'm sitting at 53,000 evasion rating, and then if we full shoot, we are up to 64, but then if I dodge roll, we go up to 68,000. So about 68,000 evasion rating we're at with 95% evade chance. Okay, let's get into the juiced map. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. The reason why we have so much is just because of this jewel right here. Like, if we look, our evasion goes from 45 up to 54,000, right? Wait. Oh, I was about to say, I was like, why is our health 1? Wait, what? That's because if you take this off, we technically get chaos inoculation, and you throw it back on, you don't get chaos inoculation. So it adds a lot just because this basically makes our this thing go to black scythe, which means we get 1% increased evasion rating per 2 intelligence. But we just try to get as much intelligence as we can. Obviously, you could alternatively, low-key. Let me see something. Do I have a quiver with intelligence on it? I want to see something. Quiver with intelligence. Just a quiver with intelligence is all I need. I actually have 0 quivers with intelligence. That's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay. I was gonna try to see if we, if you were to run a crude bow, like a crude Widowhail with a intelligence quiver, how much that would be, because that'd be like another 60 intelligence, would mean what, like another 30% evasion. So, but yeah, obviously we don't. But I guess you could try doing that too if you wanted to maximize, like running a crude Widowhail bow with a quiver like this, but a set of decks trying to get like in or something on it, and then just running like bow shot maybe. Or something like that for clearing, and then you would get a lot more move speed overall. I gotta go back on our mana ring for clearing here. I got a boss. Actually, we're just gonna do this. Away from him. Put that down. Now we can just. Probably just gonna just shoot him with our normal just shooting. Oh my god, I forgot he rolls. And we should turn Eye of Winter on for this maps. Honestly, I was just trying to kill him with lightning arrow to see. But it would have been a lot better if I literally just turned off my Herald of Ice and Wind Dancer for Cast on Shock for Eye of Winter. It would have killed so much easily. Easily, or whatever the fuck. I can't even say that word, Jesus. Well, that's kind of annoying. Should have just turned Eye of Winter on, dude. Whatever. You live and you learn, right? Nothing you can do now. We have another juice map up there, so we'll hit this map. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. Two Deserted's down there, but I don't think Deserted's good. We gotta run this. The hunt you learn? Yeah, basically. Because normally I wouldn't have to turn anything on, but obviously with this build we don't have Spirit to run Cast on Shock like that with all of our stuff on, so that's why we have to turn off Wind Dancer and Herald of Ice while bossing. So we can have Cast on Shock on. And right there I was just seeing if we needed it. And I think for like map bossing, it's probably just best to turn it on and just lightning arrow spam, because you should have enough to just kill. Especially with the Eye of Winter stacks on. And you could also, you know, just go right into Magnetic Salvo and one shot because of that. You don't even need to like preset up with Bone Storm at all. So it's probably best just to do that, just to keep consistency and not die like that. You know? Hey, Bance, what's up, brother? It's going pretty good, man. Just vibing out on a Friday stream. You know how it is. Just chilling with the peep-hows. I wonder, though, with the reveal stream, if they're going to release the patch notes for the new update, like, that day, or if it's going to take them a little bit. Because, obviously, I'd like to start making videos then, right? Like, League Starter guides. But obviously it's kind of hard to do that if we don't know what's being nerfed or not, or what skills are being changed. Because I can't just put a video out and then, you know, they say like Lightning Arrow Magnetic Salvo is getting nerfed, and it's like, well, there goes the whole build, right? Like, it's kind of hard to do that. So I would need to know at least like if they're touching the skills or what they're doing to them. Do people start from level 1 on new league? Yes. So the way new leagues work is your character will get transferred to a standard league, which means it's a persisting league. It's always there, so you can always go back. If you want to do the new content and the new stuff in the new league, then you have to start from level 1 with 0 items transferred over. So 0 currency, 0 everything. It's like basically starting the game all over again. Now, is this going to happen in the content update? It's not confirmed, but it's highly like suggested and rumored that it is. Potentially, like I said, I'm looking at all the new stuffs. I mean, obviously we have 2 new ascendancies, a whole new class, new skills, new weapon, you know, so it's kind of hard to say yes when I don't really know the full details of the league. So for right now, it's a maybe until we know, you know, until we see the reveal stream, really. But I will be making like league starter guides for this, probably for the for other stuff as well. Maybe the demon form witch as well. But obviously, you gotta just wait till the reveal and the patch notes come out for everything, so I can see what we should be doing, what we shouldn't be doing. Does not mean I should not care about my currency that much and have some fun with it before the next weeks. Like I said, it's not confirmed that they're doing an economy reset or like enforcing, you know, the stuff for like how a new league would be. But I mean, the way the game is right now, you kind of need an economy reset, right? So I would just wait off into the reveal stream on the 27th, and then you have until like the 4th when the new content drops. And on that 27th, you know, once they go over everything, they should tell us if we gotta, you know, make new characters, if there's an economy reset, etc. Right? And then from there, you can do what you want with your currency. So I would hold off for now. So would you play the new class as your first character or like second character? I mean, it depends, you know, if that druid slides through, you feel me? I mean, I don't know. I might play Huntress. We'll see. Like I said, I mean, something else calls to me with like new subclasses, then maybe I'll play that. All right. Honestly, I hate caverns. I'll be honest with you. Do I even have a map for caverns right now? Let me see. Does we have like a random one? This is move, attack, and cast speed, armored, player res, chess. Sure, we'll run this one. So T14, whatever. Because of the reset? Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's, you can tell, right? Like, I can already tell by looking at like charts and stuff, especially with my video. The views, the interest, all that is not there anymore in the game. Obviously, because it's been so long, no new content, you know, stuff, people are just waiting. Also, if you go on Steam charts and look at where the player base is out of the game, you can tell that it's just not, you know, people are just waiting. If I go on and tell you guys right now what the Steam charts are looking like, the game has 28,000 people on it, right? 24-hour peak, which a month ago the game had over 100,000 people still playing it, right? So like, you go back, you know, 3 months ago the game had, you know, 400 something thousand. So it's like people are just waiting for the new content. I think that's pretty much what it is. Until you own a 5-arrow shooting bow, nothing compares. I feel that. Or last flask help my squishy build. My build is almost the same as yours, but feeling squishy as AF. Do you have energy shield on it? Are you running 1200 energy shield like mine? Nice, man. A lot of damage there, brother. Nice. Yeah, 28k players, which, like I said, going back a month and a few weeks, you had over 100k. I mean, you can just tell the game's dropped, right? Like, even going back, what, like a week or two ago, like the game had double the players that it has now. It's just that obviously people are waiting for the new content, they're getting burned out. It's been like almost 4 months since the game, you know, went into early access. So people are just waiting for the new stuff. Which is understandable, right? Like, you can't blame anybody for doing that. And that's kind of the way they want you to play the game. Like, play for a month or two, you know, and then wait for like a month or two for new content, and then bang, go back in. This way you're kind of like refreshed and you want to play it again. Yeah, proximal intelligibility? He does. That's why we're not hitting him. Go. We gotta go down. Rip. Shit, I went down. Guys running in place, gotta love it. I just saw I copied your 120 move speed. Did you get this? How'd you get this much ES? I have a full build guide video that I just uploaded puzzle. Like that I updated the build and stuff. If you do ! Build or ! New video, you'll find the link for that. And you can just go ahead and watch that because I fully explained like the items and all that stuff of what I did and like the passive tree changes and all that to achieve the energy shield that we currently have to feel a lot like better in the survivability department. Hard to get started at 50 divs, but it's like cheating. I feel that. When releasing your latest video with the CS move, Speedrunner? It's out right now. Yep, puzzle. You're welcome, brother. I hope to make changes to the campaign too, like maybe changes to layouts, freshen it up a bit. Well, they didn't really like change stuff in PoE 1. What they did is the maps are obviously randomized, which I think that's how it is here. So like the layouts will flip a little bit. So instead of going like to say top left on a map, it might be like now bottom right, you know? But yeah, I mean, it'd be cool if they added stuff to the maps and stuff like that, but I think that'll probably come after they get the full campaign out. You know, they might do it like every new league. They might add like, you know, a few things to the campaign to freshen it up. But I probably wouldn't expect that until after we get like full release of the game. Says, any idea when it will be reset or a new league? The new league, which they're not really calling it a new league, they're just calling it like 0.2 content update, but they did name it Dawn of the Hunt, so it pretty much to me seems like a new league. That is coming out on the 4th, and I'm pretty sure the reveal stream's the 27th. If I got my dates mixed up, then just let me know, chat. So soon, pretty soon. Or like add more side bosses for that. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm gonna go down here. Who's throwing bombs? They do need to change the ascendancy because that is one of the worst like things I think I've ever seen in a Path of Exile game. It just, once you get to like end game and you get built up, it's not bad to redo it. But yeah, first time running through that is one of the worst like probably things you'll do in the game. We can actually hit this one and then we can go in. So monster damage, reduce damage from crits, area of effect. I mean, we can try this one. Just run this 360 into this, get rid of it. I mean, I think the ascendancy is a good possibility that we get something new. Just because I know a lot of people don't like the mechanic of that. But I mean, yeah, we'll just have to kind of, I guess, wait and see what happens on the 27th. Really still too early to tell what's going to be there. Yes, I have 0 rarity. You're right. If you want to have rarity, just go ahead and throw it on your gear. You don't like the trials? They remind me of roguelites. They're not bad, but I'm saying running through for the first time, trying to get your ascendancy, like when you have 0 gear and currency, it is one of the worst mechanics and features of the game. If you're rerunning it through, once you have like exalts to buy relics and you have some gear to run through and do damage and not worry, it's not bad. But the issue is, like I said, you don't have any of that on the league start. So it's like, it's just dog trying to do it. It's just like before it was okay, run, you know, through your trial, which took like 5 minutes to get through and you were done. And you had your ascendancy. For newer players, it's very poorly like designed and very frustrating. There you go. Yeah, like I said, Intense, we don't know fully if there is going to be an economy like reset or like making new character style. All your currency will persist no matter what's going to happen though. So if you don't use it now, you can always come back later and try stuff out. I would just wait until we get the full like reveal on the stream before you do anything, right? Because I would hate for you to use like your divines now, do stuff what you want, right? And then it's like they come out and they don't say that you have to make a new character, and you could have saved those divines for the upcoming content. So I would just wait a little bit until we get confirmation on what's happening. So what is this? Rare monsters, packs, burning around, movement, attack, and cast speed, stun build up. Alright, this should be fine. We can do this one here. Is it possible to look at your tree near your control diamond? Yeah, I got you. There you go. Minnie, what's up, Minnie? How you doing today? Got 3 points. I don't know where they go. I feel that. So what we go into with the controlled metamorphosis, at least on this version, for the move speed, you're going to go into mental toughness for that mana. What do you call it? Reduction. Serrated edges for that crit chance and attack damage. Exposed to storm, so we can get more lightning pen and crit chance against enemies with exposure, specifically lightning exposure. And then wild storm for more maximum lightning damage. If you're running the 170 million, you're going to basically just drop mental toughness and just run the other 3 still. Yep, no problem. The flood just stunned me. Also these things, bro. I hate those enemies that throw the projectiles. Nah, yeah, you're good. Gotta get up. Oh my goodness, that's triple dog Daria is crazy. This is the boss. Again, we'll just do the breach and then we'll do the boss bar. Can I hit these things, please? Thank you. Remember when the game came out, I was addicted, but when I got to max level, I was like, nah, I'm done for now. Yeah, I feel that. And that's kind of how like they want you to play, is they want you to grind, like I said, for like a month, anywhere from a month to 2 months, and then from there kind of just relax until the new content comes out. So that. What's this breach at? I swear we've seen it back here. Not up here? Is it down here? Don't we see this breach somewhere? Is it up here maybe? We're seeing a wisp of it. Oh, there it is. One of the worst corners it could possibly be in. I'll read everybody's like comments or whatever we call it. What you guys said in chat here in a second. So we can complete this breach. I wouldn't go ahead and read it now, but Burning Ground, you know, take eyes off the screen for 1 second and half your health is depleted. Oh, she wrote. Oh my god, the burning ground almost killed me. Dude, I'm talking about that burning ground. I think we're fine for a second. Alright, puzzle. That's generally how they want it to be, because that sounds terrible. So what they do in PoE 1 is they have a league that'll last for 3 months. 3 to 4 months. After that, they'll have a new league that'll last for 3 to 4 months. And they want players to basically play their game for a month or two, and then take a break for a month, and then come back. Because that's the way PoE 1 basically worked. Is like, they would hit, just say, a peak of like 200k players, right? On Steam, on a league start. That would diminish down to like 40, 50k players by the end of the league. And then bang, it would go right back up to 200k, because it'd be a new league, basically, right? And that's how basically the cycle kept going. But it always kept hitting like 200k, 150k, 180k, like every single league. So like it always got like 90% of its players back every single league for like the first like month. So I think that's how they kind of want PoE 2 to work as well. It's just obviously right now it's taking a little bit longer for some reason to get the stuff out. So probably because they're trying to work on PoE 1 and 2 at the same time, which I feel like is very hard to do. Ready to play a Shadow today? No, if they reveal that the Shadow's coming, I'm gonna go crazy. Or is it just its beta? And that's how PoE 1 works. The Heroic Tragedy, is there any reason why I couldn't run a 7910 Songworthy? Hold on, let me go here. So for your Heroic Tragedy, it doesn't really matter what you run, long as it's dominated by Orath. You want to make sure it's dominated by Orath, because that means any big like notable right here in range will be transformed into Black Scythe, meaning that our intelligence will give increased evasion rating, so we get more move speed with Queen of the Forest. Now the like lines there where it says like remembering whatever 2000, that really doesn't matter. Now depending on what you get rolled on this, it'll change the way some of the skills work in range. So for example, this one obviously doesn't give increased evasion rating, but since this Joel is affecting it, it's transforming it into that. So you can get different rolls on here, like I said, that'll change these, but the main thing is we just want to make sure it's Orath so we can get the Black Scythe training. Stefan, what's up, brother? How you doing today? What is the second bow for? I don't understand. That is so we can link it to Bone Storm so we can get more levels. So we're going to set down a weapon set 2 of our Widow Hail, since once we go into it, it'll go from level 26 up to level 33, which means it'll do more flat physical damage added onto an enemy every time we basically hit them, just for basically bossing. So that's why we do it. Just make sure you have a plus level quiver on your weapon set 2 with Widow Hail. I just lost a video comparing AC Shadow to Ghost of Yodi. Made me an angry. You can't compare AC to Ghost of. Why not just come out with a new league more often and keep it at a higher number to avoid burnout? I think it's just because the dev time. I think they would like to do that, but obviously it's, I don't know if they can push it out every, 2 months, just say, right? I think that's why they do 3 to 4, because they can try to keep consistent with that. But I think obviously if they could put one out every 2 months, they would want to do that. But yeah, it just comes down to how consistent they can be on that. Let's just say they could do it 1 month, and then the next month they can't do it, and then they can do it, another league, but the other league they can't, like, players would get mad. So I think that's why they just simply say like every 3 to 4 months they can keep consistent with that. Boom, boom. Yep, no problem. Yep. And Diego, yep. Catch you guys. Let me get them up, man. Let me get them up. Oh, chill, chill, chill. That's personal tangibility, bro. Disgusting. Half this stuff going on around, I don't even know what's going on. Not completed? No, we got like one rare up here. Doom, doom, doom. Out of this horrible map of the burning ground. It's easier for all parties involved. More time for people with less time to get on endgame, enjoy the in-game content, so the grinders can grind endgame for longer and so on. Yeah. Plus, I think it's also like just, you know, their work capability and stuff like that. Like, you obviously don't want to overwork your devs. Imagine saying every 2 months we need to have a brand new league with, you know, skills, content, uniques. Like, that'd be insane. Would you recommend to go lightning build or explosive ice shot? Explosive ice. I've never heard of an explosive ice. Can you maybe elaborate a little bit more on what explosive ice is? Yeah, heroics are very expensive. This is gonna be 40 divines to get it. Obviously, you don't need to have this. Like, you can drop this and still have like 115, 120% move speed, right? And still be able to get the energy shield. So if I were to actually drop this, I can tell you the move speed. So if I drop this, we can see where we're at here. Let me throw on our this ring real quick. Let's see what we're at. So this is without the heroic tragedy in. So we're still going to be at 117, which is basically right up with the 120%, but you're going to have a lot better survivability. So you can drop this, drop obviously this leading up to it, save all these points. And then you could either go into, like, you know, more evasion in areas, right? Like, you can grab Beastal Skin again. That should get you past 120. You can grab, like, you know, more evasion nodes, or you could go for like more damage back in the Maiming Strike, potentially back in a Kite Runner and stuff like that. So you can easily get up to probably 125% move speed without running into this. It's just this allows us to get, you know, a lot more move speed because of that. So that's why I took it. Got you, Kit. Nice. Oh, Sandspit's a good map. He's going to roll it good. Oh, the season YOLO. That's how I kind of felt. Like, who cares? Just run it. Disgusting. This one actually roll rarity. It didn't roll. Did it roll rarity? I can't tell. Magic pack size, monsters. Nah, it didn't. Unfortunate. Did any of these roll rarity or quantity at all? This one kind of did. I mean, cast damage is annoying. Monster element of reses. Okay, I don't think we do that one. Yeah, we can do though is we can. I think we do have a breach stone. Yeah, we can run this breach stone real quick. I'm curious on having more evasion. Like, what does it give you for having more evasion also than enemies not hitting you? So if you do not have Queen of the Forest, the evasion, all it does is literally just give you a chance to evade. That's all it does. If you are running Queen of the Forest like we are, it is going to give 1% increased move speed per 500 evasion rating. You can also get this corrupted to go down to like 450 evasion rating, 390 evasion rating, etc. So that's why we have a lot more move speed than just running like move speed boots. So we just stack evasion rating to get a lot more move speed. I'm waiting for 0.2, playing some other backlog games. Okay. 58 just got stocked in my local electronics store. Hold on. Oh, my man's about to go crazy, bro. Listen, if you buy the 5080, I better see a screenshot on the Discord, bro, of that big, beautiful beast. That next 400 divines about a week ago from Lucky Adorned. I think it was a 74% or something. My ranger is 95, so I just went balls deep with your build. Only got like 60 div left. Sheesh! Now I feel like there's a lot of hype to it, right? Like, if it doesn't live up to your expectations now, like, I feel like, you know, I feel like I'm like a dev right now. Like, it got overhyped, you know what I'm saying? You'll be good. It's a very good build. You'll have fun. Oh, hold on. I need to throw back on our mana ring. No? Here we go. You should be able to one-shot Zesh. Do you have Widowhail with a +2 quiver on the back bar with Bone Storm? Because I'm about to go in and I can show you that we can one-shot him. Unless, of course, we hit the like percent chance that we don't crit, then obviously we won't one-shot him, but I think it's literally on like a 5% or 10% chance that we don't crit. So, I mean, I guess it's still possible, but we should be very unlucky if we did hit that. 290 Widow. Yeah, you link it to Bone Storm, set that on weapon set 2, every other scope weapon set 1, and then you should be able to kill him easily. Or any pinnacle bosses for that matter. Arbiter, Zesh, anything like that. Die! Come on. Oh, how did she knows? My bad. There we go. Being 37 don't help. The reactions are going. I feel that. I went some Lacrum. I got Mega Maniac for Huntress. 25% increased attack damage. Increased 25% attack damage with Spear. Maximum Rage +1. But, well. There's this. Pretty good. Alright. So, the one thing I will suggest that I think I forgot to mention is you can get a Prism of Belief Diamond. What that'll do is give more levels into Bone Storm. So, you could swap it on if needed on like very high pinnacle bossing to reach that 80 mil. But for normal solo play is 100% not needed. So all I'm going to do is just gem swap. Make sure you also are gem swapping once you're bossing. Let's see. Conduction, lasting shock, overcharged, lightning exposure, and martial tempo. What do we have for this? We have a 38% chance to crit. So I mean, all we're going to do is go in, throw conductivity down, hit them with what do you call it? Lightning arrow, and then we'll make sure just we have our rods planted, Bone Storm, and Exile. So we throw connectivity down. We're gonna shoot till we get the max stacks of it. Oh my god, we choked. It's over. We choked. We choked. We choked, guys. We might still be able to pull this back. All right, we pulled it back still. Wow, I didn't have my cast on shotgun. Oh, make sure you have your cast on shotgun. We almost choked that. Just too busy trying to explain, and I totally forgot to put cast on shotgun. But that's it. We just prelay rods. I just look at the top left for our tailwind. Once we hit 10, conductivity, and then you're just gonna shoot lightning arrow to see your max shock effectiveness, which should be like 80 to 90 or something like that, depending on how much you have. And then 10 stacks of, you know, critical weakness. And then you just Bone Storm into your Magnetic Salvo, and then he's dead. I got it. I am now a not so proud owner of a 5080 and also basically a whole new PC, but 5080 mostly. How much was that? 5080? €1,600. Sheesh. Now convert that into mirrors and tell me how many mirrors that is worth. I'm checking. I'm checking. What am I looking for here? How many splinters do we have until the next thing? 58. We don't have enough for another run. I kind of want to do another run. How much are breach stones going for right now? Too many. Man, broke the bank out for that one. Sorry. We're gonna do another breach stone. Good. I know we don't have enough 53. Okay, so we need to sell another divine. Flip it over. Divine for that. Also, I think, don't we have two houses in here that are uncorrupted? Yeah, what is this going for? 5. Okay, I'm gonna throw this down to 4. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Where's the other one at? Let me just full do these. Okay, let me grab more. Oh yeah. What am I doing? Armor scraps. We want, I don't know, 30. 30 for 53, sure, I guess, jeez. Now, should we gamble these boys or should we sell them? Again, they're going for kind of a lot, 5. And then this one's going for 4. So that's, you know, like 8 to 10 divines right there gambling, which the profit increase isn't that good unless we hit something big. If we hit something big, it can be good, but chances of hitting that are pretty low. What is this one going for again? This one is going for 5. We're gonna throw this one for 4. Actually, we're gonna do 5 divines and we'll see. Maybe just because of the ones that we had didn't have the things in it. Maybe that's why they weren't going. Let's do it again. Basically just build a new PC for myself. I mean, hey, nothing wrong with that, man. Are you throwing the graphics card in your current setup, or are you literally gonna make a whole new setup around it? I don't think I have the right ring in. Okay. Go. I do not have the right skills in though. I'm gonna have to run with this for now. I don't have enough time to swap. I kind of want to have ambush in there though. There you go. Do, 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 do. Gonna make sure we turn on cast on shock this time, so we actually, you know, don't scuff the run. Everything here. Okay, so we want Primal Armament on here. We want Reduction on here. We want Ambush out there. Okay, so Conduction, Lasting Shock, Overcharged, Lightning Exposure. Okay, everything's good, 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 good. The only thing we got to do is turn off, turn on, and we're good to go. Do, 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 do. So again, I just relay rods. We have all of our rods laid at connectivity. I'm going to shoot. Then I go into Bone Storm, into Magnetic Salvo, and we didn't crit. Unfortunate. But obviously that happens sometimes. There's nothing we can really do. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. I got the thing up. I don't know if we're going to kill this time. It's probably better to literally just exit and come back in. Unfortunate that we didn't hit the crit there. That's what happens when you don't have 40% crit. That's why I keep telling you guys to try to get to 40%. Right now, I think we're standing at like 37 or 38 with the Magnetic Salvo. Yeah, 38.5. Because we have... I don't know what it is with Eye of Winter fully up, but I think it's like 10% or something like that. Chance of not crit. So getting that 2% more definitely does help out a lot. So it's just unfortunate. But I mean, it can happen, right? We don't have a 100% crit chance on it, so there is a time where you can do that and not crit. So keep that in mind. If you're looking for the loot filter that I currently have, I don't think I have a command for it, but it is linked to my Discord, Ben. So if you just want to do ! Discord, under the tips channel in there, you can find the loot filter link. Unless you're looking for the thing that I price check with, then if you're looking for that, it's ! Overlay. Okay, so let's go back in. All right, we're just gonna chill for a second, let that go away. Okay, well, we got comboed by 3 attacks at the same time, which he never does. Man hit us with the freeze, the hands, and the AoE explosion. It's crazy. All right. We're gonna do another run. Yeah. I mean, yeah, can I get 2? They're 1 for 1 there. It's not worth it, right? Because that means the Divine's 400. They're not worth 400. Yeah. Yeah, worth it. Alright, we go again. Okay. Okay.
Storming arrow.
No. Do 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 do. I didn't even swap the gems around. We're fine. I think we're fine. Need party members? SiahZ, I mean, I'm down to run some group stuff if you want. Just kind of like doing, you know, chill stream on today. Not really trying to target anything. I just kind of wanted to stream, so this way if anybody came from the new updated video, they could come over and ask any questions or anything like that. So yeah, I'm down to do whatever. We could do more breach stuff. We could do group breaches, breach stones. I have 0 breach stones left, but I mean, if you have any, I'm down to run. And obviously you can get any loot that drops there, since it'd be technically yours we're running. I bet. What's your in-game name? We still got all that on. We just need to turn you and you off. Put you back on. Alright, so let's hopefully hit the crit this time and not hit the non-crit. Okay, so we have all that on. We're gonna go bang and then bang. Wait, what? Wait, huh? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Did we not hit him at all? Is that a thing that can happen? The fudge was that? Oh, no, I gotta go back on stream and look at that because that was interesting. Are you guys with me here? Okay, so we had... I'm gonna put this down to like 2.5x speed here. So, obviously, what do you call it? We had our everything up, right? Like max shock effectiveness, conductivity down 10%, which is max critical weakness stacks. We had everything there. We bone stormed into him, which we're doing now. We hit 12 stacks. I'm in it salvoed. And we did 0 damage. Okay, so nothing hit him. How is that possible? I didn't think that was possible. We didn't hit him at all? Really? It's possible like that? The fudge was that? Okay, well, that's interesting. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Apparently you can do something there and none of your projectiles will hit. Okay, well, that's an interesting one. I don't know if it's something I did or if that's just something like a mechanic, not a mechanic, but you know, like a weird little like body blocking thing. I don't know. Never seen that happen before. Alright, well, we're gonna go back and hope we don't get one-shotted. Going back through. Okay, so nothing, like, it's not that we didn't miss Bone Storm, it's simply we didn't hit him at all. Somehow our magnetic salvo completely missed every hit. Which is weird, because we have 100% hit chance on this, right? Yeah, within 2 meters, 100%. So it's not like we don't have 100% on it. So why it didn't hit? I have no clue. That's the first time I've seen that. You canceled magnetic salvo, but it still showed you executed it? Maybe? That'd be a first. I've never seen that happen. So, I don't know. That's first. I mean, hey, we both learned together that apparently that can happen. Whether that was I did like animation cancel it somehow, like very millisecond perfect timing, and it came out, but it didn't proc, or there's simply something up with him and like the terrain being able to body block right there. So we're gonna go in. It's fine. I want him to come up right here. Hey, bro, I wasn't even in range of that. You know what? I'm over this boss already. I'm over this boss already. So for weapons at 1 and 2, you're basically always on. Weapons at 1 and 2, you boss. Yes. So Medic Salvo is going to be on 1. Everything's going to be on 1. Bone Storm on 2. Yep. Yeah, Swayze, what's your in-game name? I think you have it. Shocks me. Okay, let me look. I don't think I see you. If I can whisper you, and then we just run it together. There you go. Well, that's the first. So first for me, never seen that happen. Do you have any breaches you want to run, or what do you want to do? If you have breaches, we can run them together. Restock, so I'm not taking my chance. This last shell's way too much. You want to? Sorry, we can run him. Get it. Alright, well that was interesting. I mean, I guess our projectiles just didn't hit. I don't know how that's possible, but you live and you learn, I guess, right? And literally hit me with the 100% dodge. Alright, you ready? Wait for the boy, just wait for the boy. I guess I can start clearing. Spark build go brrr. Why did they lightning resistant, right? That's not fun. It's not fair. Anything you want there, go for it. Does crit chance increase Herald procs? No. But what that'll do basically is multiply our values, so our flat cool damage will go up. which means obviously it'll be a better chance of freezing the enemy because of that. So critting will result in that, which potentially would proc it more, but as physically just crit chance have any effect on heralds? No. Crit chance doesn't do anything on your heralds. And they can crit, obviously, and like do more damage, but it's not going to be proccing them more often. You know what? I can do this. Oh, I don't have the thing on, but why do I keep forgetting to do that, man? So annoying, dude. He's gonna have to eat. Bro, I need to dodge right. I'm just not on it today, am I, chat? I'm on that, what do you call it? We're good. Next run, I'll one-shot him. Or, should one-shot him. You've already turned on our dumb cast on shot. That's on me. I'll take it on the chin. We go again. Keep forgetting to turn on the heralds, which obviously is not good. Up there. Hold on. Let me look at one thing. While he does that, he does his little thang at a thang. He does a little thang at a thang. No, man, I wasn't even looking at chat. I was looking at the broadcast analytics, bro. I'm actually annoyed on multiple levels right now. I'm getting trolled. GGG has it out for me today for some reason. Because I'm absolutely getting trolled. You know, just for that, I think I owe the guy another breach down. Like, I was literally like looking at Twitch to see something with the stream, and then I hear bah, and I look back and I'm dead. Like, what is that, dude? It's so annoying. All right, at least I got another. I bought this breach done back. We're gonna do it again. This time, I looked at what I need to look at, so I don't need to look at it anymore. Except then we're getting trolled today. Well, I'm trolling myself today. I'm trolling myself today. Trolling. Trolling. I should probably get that as an emote made, right? Trolling. Do-do-do-do. Let's do it real quick. Do-do-do-do-do. Are these enough for your 120 mil, 120 movement speed build? Linear 30% crit chance, 46 crit damage, bonus salvo 39.83. Yeah, that's good enough. Also, I mean, there is a new updated thing tweet, 140% move speed. You can go ahead and look at that and just follow those changes. It's a lot better survivability. It's a little less damage, like 20 mil less damage, but yeah, the survivability is a lot better on it. So you can go ahead and follow that one. But yeah, that's good. And that's posted obviously on my YouTube, so !build will get you the link for that. Do I have everything in place? Place. I think this actually is better for damage. Nope. But this is by a little bit. Alright, we'll run that. Yep. That's good. Oh, almost forgot again. There we go. Jeez. I swear I'm the worst right now. Okay. Oh, you consume his shock. That's unfortunate because that's going to do no damage for me. Oh, and I don't have the stuff anymore. Oh, yeah, it's over. Oh. We have one left. I might be able to do this with that. I gotta have one shot. No. I have one mana flask left. I don't think it's gonna work, chat. Yeah, it didn't work. Unfortunate. I don't know if I should just die and reset or what. Might be better just to die. Yeah, I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna reset. So are you consuming shock, SiahZ? Because I think you are. Okay. So this time, once we go there, just let me 1v the boss for a second to do my initial damage, because yeah, you consuming shock like bricks my build. I think we should be able to start again. I also don't think I'm gonna one shot because I don't have the right anoint on, but I still should be able to do majority of his health. So we'll just go in together, and then yeah, just basically don't attack or do anything like that to consume shock until I do my initial damage, and then you can do whatever you want after that. Just because, yeah, you consuming it makes me do, like, no damage. Bum-ba-da-bum. Oh, whoa, the shock, bro, the freeze, AoE auras, chill, bro, chill. I'm not doing Spark Cyber, that is Shock Sway, he's doing the Spark stuff. I mean, this is a totally new hybrid build running Spark, Wand status, and, you know, this is a new build I developed. I have a minion, his name's Shocksway. It's a brand new minion brought into the game. He's actually casting on Shock right now. I'm controlling him with a different keyboard. Imagine that. Alright, so you can take all that. I think I'm still good to go. Full setup on everything. I just need to turn you two off. Turn you on. Again, we're not going to do full damage. We don't have Anoint. But yeah. So we're going to go in, me and you both together. Just don't do anything. Let me do first initial damage. And then after you see his health chunk, you can do whatever you want. I just don't want you consuming the shock. That's really all that I need you not to do. So yeah, just let me do that. And of course he runs away. Oh my god, bro. It's just impossible, dude. Freaking movement, dude. We gotta dodge all this. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Nice. We can still kill him. It's just gonna be a little bit more annoying. Oh, no, the hands cornered me. Okay, so we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. This time, new idea. Just stay out of the arena until I do the damage, and then come in the arena. That's all we'll try. That's all we do. On to buying another Breachstone. Yeah, it's just too many variables. I mean, if you want to buy one, I can buy one. We'll have 2 runs. So I know I'm not going to one-shot him because I don't have the right anoint, but I can still chunk his health, and then, like I said, just stay out of the arena, and then come in after I chunk, and then we'll be fine. I'm not boosting him. We haven't even killed the boss once right now, everyone. It's just, we're having the hiccups. I mean, it's his build is very counterintuitive to mine because he consumes shocks, and we need to have our shock. So he's consuming every time we apply it. So that wasn't fun. That run, the boss went underground before I could even meta Exile, so that wasn't fun. So, you know. Plus, he did give us 3 free Breachstones at the beginning, so I kind of want to at least do 3 runs to kill him, so this way he can see if he can get his money back in some way. And then, yeah, I'm gonna start like spending a loot or whatever. Oh, let me get out of that corner for a second. That corner's no fun. Alright. Quick with the bans, you feel me? Quickest ban in the West. Bro, the amount of bots is crazy that comes in and tries to promote like sites to view bot on Twitch. Like, I swear I get like 5 to 10 of those bots every single stream. And it's like, they're all new ones too, because I keep banning every single one that comes in. And they keep coming in. Like, it's actually absurd. right, yeah, so yeah, you're just gonna just like, you know, sit right here, like right here, and just wait. And then I'll just do the thing, and then the thing that'll do the thing with the thing, you know? Like I said, I'm not gonna one shot, but I should do like 60 million, I think, or something like that. You can come in. Nah, we should be able to kill. Oh god, might be dead here. We're good. Instant go for me. I have no clue what who this is after. Ain't no shot you die, man. Because I don't got the mana to kill this dude if I don't one shot. Alright. Yeah, I mean I'm not killing here, so it's over. If I don't one shot, I ain't killing. I mean, I could re-anoint to kill him. Or try to re-anoint to kill him. It's just, I mean, I thought that would be good enough. Us two running through it. I mean, I could go to a one-shot build. I guess I gotta do that. Get it do that. Or at least try. Crushing verdicts. Enemy suffering ire. I do not have any sufferings. Would have to go buy a suffering. No, you're good. Yeah, me too. I thought we'd just have enough to kill him, you feel me? We have another run through, I think, right?
Nature's fury.
Something I'd have to go full like one-shot mode to an extent. Now we should be into it. That should be good. We might have done another thing yesterday. We might have dropped this one for might have dropped this one for this. And where's our other evasion one? Drop that one for that as well. There we go. Should be back up to like a 40 now. Okay, we can try that. Try this out, huh? What's up, Sanka? I'm doing good. I'm just doing this for the domains, you know? I wasn't trying to one-shot. I was just, you know, doing some stuff with SiahZ because he had breaches. But it looks like, what do you call it? I need to go one-shot spec, so that's what I'm in. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Oh my god, I looked at chat again. Alright, bro, I'm about to just stop running the breach stones. I'm actually just annoyed, bro. I'm sitting here looking at just this, whatever. I don't even know what killed me. Literally, I'm about to go back on stream and look at that. What killed me? Bro, literally, what the fuck killed me? What? Alright, hold on. You guys gotta explain what killed me here. I gotta go on, I gotta go show you guys, and you guys gotta tell me, because I do not know what killed me. You guys can tell me what killed me here. What killed me here? I'm gonna throw it down, alright? Into like point whatever. Please tell me what killed me here. What was that? There's literally nothing. Look at this. There's nothing here. There's no enemies. That enemy is up here. It's dead. There's nothing. I'm dead. I'm just dead. What the fudge killed me? What killed me, bro? Like, what was that? There was nothing there. Like, literally, look at that. What killed me? There's nothing. No projectile, nothing. There's a little flash, and I'm just dead. Like, bro, ain't no way. Like, here's me thinking I'm like bad or something, bro. And it's just that's what's killing me right there. That's the game that's killing me. That's the mechanic right there. Absolutely nothing. Invisible on death effects, or whatever the heck that is. Well, yeah, something exploded, but there was nothing. There was no aura. There was no, like, on death, you know, like, area of effect indicator. There was nothing. It was just, it was like I stepped on a mine, bro, and it just blew my legs out from under me. Like, there was nothing. Like, normally you see, like, an area of effect start to, like, you know, slowly grow or fill up, or you see, like, an enemy glow, then explode. Like, there was nothing there. There was literally nothing there. Too many sparks makes those indicators not show up. Are you serious? That's how it is? There's too many projectiles on the screen. You don't see on death effects. My goodness. Well, hey, at least it's not the content we expected, SiahZ, but at least it's content. You feel me? Somebody's laughing right now. It might not be me, but there's someone laughing in chat right now. I don't know if you want to get one more, SiahZ, or what. I mean, I can grab another one too. Oh, well, I'll grab another one. I have the stuff for it. I do not. I do not. I do not. I got to sell a ding, a dingy. All right, this is the last run through of this, and then I'm done. I had like 3k HP with 7k energy shield and got one-shotted. Yeah, I don't know what's one-shotting, but that needs to be taken out of the game. Somebody come on, buy this breach. Divine. Yeah, oh my god, what am I doing? There we go, that's it. We're going again, and I don't know, I'm about to sit in a corner and cry. Like, ain't no way I just got all this stuff, and we're not going to be able to test the one shot. I mean, those mushroom enemies don't even have an extra indicator to begin with. They just blow and explode, but the change in model is so minimal you can't even see it half the time. Oh yeah, I know, trust me, I know. But this is, they shouldn't be in this realm. Which is why I'm confused. Like, it had to be one of those, like, on death effects overlapped and stacked. And like you said, the only thing I can think of is literally there's so many spark projectiles going that the overlapping is not showing. And, like, the indicators. So you're literally just... It's like playing the floor is lava. If the lava is completely invisible and you don't know what step is going to just drop you in and kill you. Like, I'm just scared to step, bro. Like, this thing could just kill me right now because I don't know what's going on. Alright, we killed it. Like, alright, I'm not looking at chat at all right now. I gotta apparently look for invisible mines. It's like playing Minesweeper, bro. So I see these. Like, that I know, right? Not to walk into. There we go. Go. Gonna go forward. I'm scared. So scared. I'm so scared, chat. Please. I need those whatever, bro. Invisible 3D X-ray glasses so I can see these on-death effects. So I'm gonna stay back. I'm not gonna go forward. I'm just chilling. Alright, thank God. I think we're good. Alright, again, you stayed there. Let me go in. Good. Get the rings on. Yeah, just stay right there, and then let me go in. Alright, see how much damage I do. We'll either one-shot or get like a few million away from one-shotting. Alright, you can come in. I did do a few changes compared to last night. So that's probably why we were not at 70, just because last night, yeah, we're gonna die, but that's fine, just kill it. Because last night, we did a little too much and dropped too much move speed. Plus, I think some of the jewels we were running last night I put away, and I can't remember which ones we were running to get the damage, so. Alright, yeah, we're done with this. We're done with this. We're D-O-N-E. Done. Get back for this stuff. Plus, it also comes to the Bellstorm stacks. I think we hit a lower count compared to yesterday. That's why we didn't do 80. Fluctuations in that. Fluctuations in that. One up here too that we need to replace. Motivation, want to keep that. Reanoint, which is Paranoid Guild Discuss. I have a Discuss? I don't think I do. Nope, gotta buy one. Never again, never again.
Shocking.
Never again, never again. We have that in there. Yeah, we do. Alright, we're doing maps. We're doing maps. Nah, you're good. I'm done with that for a little bit. Got me a little tight, little tight. Oh. That's not a bad one. You can maybe run that. And it's just like temporalis and stuff, bro. Like I don't want to feel temp chains. This is fine. We can do this one. One thing bad about this is evasive. Everything else is fine. Alright, let's go through. Okay. How are you in a different Sandsmith map? Are you not loaded in yet? That makes me kind of confused.
Storming arrow.
The 9900 X3D or just wait and gamba the amount of time for the 7800 X3D to be restocked? I mean, obviously the other one's better. I mean, do you need the PC now or can you just wait? Because if I'm being honest, I would probably just wait until the new stuff is restocked unless you need to be have the new stuff built. Then obviously you can go ahead and buy the other one. Because I mean, you have the that 50 whatever, right? The 50 series. So obviously, you want to have probably the best of the best in there. Oh, good, SiahZ, you're here now. That's all that matters. Even if I have. Be a breach on this map somewhere. The fudge was that? You seen that? What happened to my character, bro? What was that? I feel like I just got like rubber banded OD hard and then just flopped back. I'm scared now. Anything useful out of that? Not really. I'll take the sim splinters. Sumadama. There's the breach. Smack it. If anything, you can take the one side and I'll just take the other side low key. Just keep clearing the other side. I'll go to the other side up. This side isn't even there yet. Oh, I have the wrong ring in, I think? Oh, maybe not. No, we did swap rings. I don't even know what's going on right now. This map is confusing me. I feel like this game today has been so weird. Ever notice that? I hate that they're evasive. Disgusting. Not the best breach. Bro, get away from me, man! Hey, let's see where this guy's at. out of here. Right. Did I pick up any of the splinters? I did not pick up any of the splinters, but fuck it. Yeah, but the 9900 XTD is worse for gaming than the 7900 XTD. Well, apparently the 9750 is what you should look at just for raw gaming according to Kip, so maybe do that. Not too sure, not too sure. Excuse me. Didn't they fix the issue of the X800 XTD being better than the 900? They might have. I don't know if they did, actually. I'm not keeping up with that. Maybe somebody in chat knows. I'm going to take 1 second, chat, just to kind of, you know, get up, stretch my legs and stuff like that. And get a drink. So I'll be right back. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. Sorry about that, guys. Probably lost a lot of you there. It's unfortunate. Let's see. What time is it? Look, to have a washer actually come in to be delivered today, because my old one kind of broke, and I think it's going to be, they're saying they're supposed to show up in like 30 minutes, so, well, 30-40 minutes, so probably just stream until then, until I get the call, and then we'll have to, you know, I'll have to end it, sadly. Okay. So we can do a few more maps. Let's get on the grind. Let's get on the grind. All right, so what are we doing? We still got my boy SiahZ in here. He left me. Unfortunate. Okay. Better Woods. I mean, I would like to hit this map. We need to hit this, which means what? Seepage into here. I mean, I think seepage is probably the best bet. What do we have? I mean, I might just run one of these, like, sure, just run it. It's not gonna have no rarity, but whatever, you know? Oh, that's why I kind of felt bad too last time. We didn't even have any of our gem swaps, man. Okay. Here, acceleration back in, everything's good. I think we're good to go. Yeah. You guys been watching the new Daredevil? If so, what's your guys' thoughts on it so far? Obviously, keeping spoilers out, but like, what's your guys' thoughts? You guys enjoying it? You think it's just as good as the older seasons? Love to know. I personally am fully caught up. I think it's really good. I'm enjoying the grittiness and the, you know, acting obviously is top tier. And I think it's just as good as it previously was. But like I said, I'm interested to hear you guys' thoughts on it. Bet there was an energy shield leech, bro. Like, get X amount energy on kill, you know? Like, oh, that'd be so nice. I stand corrected if that's the case. Interesting, interesting. What were you guys talking about in here? Oh, the stuff. Gotcha. The processors and stuff like that. Stop getting me stuck, Buster. Don't you know who I am? I can't move, man. Get out the way, man. Yeah, down there's not going to be good enough. Okay, we gotta go this way. I'm gonna try to run back here. Good thing we can zoom. Control up here. Unfortunate.
Storming arrow.
Go ahead and get the stuff.
That's quite nice.
It's all over here. So grab this last rare and get to the next. Oh, you're a coder, huh, Epic? That's what's up, bro. Let's get here. Okay, we can hit bluff, which again, we're just gonna throw in a random thing. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
No mana. Free.
Hey, man said he's under NDA. That's crazy, bro. Hey.
I need more mana.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking when I bought and did my PC about a year ago, Epic. Like, I was like, money's not an issue right now. Let me just try to future-proof as much as I can. So I feel that for sure. True, Kip, you're not wrong. How am I taking damage from this guy, bro? Do 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 do. Oh, you can't work NDAs? Yeah, I bet. I mean, I haven't obviously ever been under an NDA besides like maybe like game testing and stuff like that, right? But yeah, I'm sure what you do is way different from that, so I can only really imagine. I have so much junk in my inventory, bro. Can they put a distilled tab in as well, please? Please, please. Okay, we can try hitting these two again, which is huge. Try hitting that as well. Does that reach though over there? Ah, doesn't. All right, so we want a 10 breach map. I'm gonna have to go grab one real quick. It's aerated. We don't care about that. 7 breach. We just search like 10 and highlights all 10s. Sort of. Yeah, this one. Hey, we hit it. I bet. So we need to get a good map. Good waste time for this. Eddie, what's up, man? It's because I work in the biggest UK online PC company going. We had 5080s in 2 months prior to release, but had to keep shut. When 50 first came out, I was playing it on a 50 series card. Dang! Jeez. Yo, get me in on that, bro. Get me in on that. You feel me? You guys got any like creator programs going on over there, kid? Alright, good map, good map. This map could be good. Ooh, maybe. We can run it. The 6000 series is crazy. It's trying to future proof. Base streamers, but we are branching out in the next 6 months to US and yo, Kip, let me know, bro. You feel me? Hit me up, man. Yeah, Kip. I would love to, like I said, I don't really know what your creator program would all entail, but I would 100% be really interested in hearing it, and potentially jumping on with you guys for sure. So yeah, whenever you, I guess, get closer to that time or start looking in, 100% hit me up. I mean, if you do, you know, ! Discord, you can see the community Discord, and then you can just stay in there too. So this way you can get in contact with me, right? Because Discord would be the best place. Either that or honestly my business email on my YouTube. One of those two ways would be the best way to get in contact with me. But yeah, I'd be super interested in that for sure. All right. Where's that breach at? I'm not seeing no tendrils, so I don't think it's over here. We'll clear this out though real quick. Might be down in this corner. Doom, doom. So if our programming works on the same way as most companies that are in computer industry. Instead, we give 50% back to affiliates instead of like 8 or 10%. Like one American company is crazy, bro. The shade. Can't say who, but they have power in cyber. Got you. Okay. That's crazy, kid. Not a huge fan of the shop logistics, where they put full product on the shelves, but if they get an order for it, it has to be in their warehouse. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. We have all of our affiliated high-end PC combos. Ooh, sheesh. I mean, yeah, Kip, I would be very interested in something like that, man. Like 100%. So yeah, I guess whenever you guys, I don't know, start to potentially look into creators, or whenever you guys get that ready, definitely hit me up, man. Because I mean, PCs are something like you always need to be upgrading, you know, like looking into for new stuff, getting new parts, you know. So it's like, I would love to have a partnership or something like that going on for sure. A divine off of a collapsed hand? That's crazy. That's fine. I think I've never seen that before. Do, 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 do. No, the breach. No, man, the juice, the loot. Fortunate. You about to be hooked up with the 6000 series? Imagine that.
Quite nice.
Your NASA's supercomputer, bro. That'd be hilarious. We gave a streamer this week a 9300 XTD with a 5080, the 90s in stock, 32 gig, 5 terabyte for his starter. The only thing you'd have to input yourself is your riffs. That is insane, bro. Yeah, I would love to be able to have the like opportunity potentially of having something like that. You said you're not looking into it yet, right? Like in the next few months, like 6 months or something like that is what you said. You're going to be looking overseas. For right now, it's just all UK based. Yeah, what I have right now is a 4080 Super, a Intel, I think 14900K, and then 32 gig RAM and 2 terabyte M.2. I think that's what I'm running right now. Is what I bought. It was like 2800 or something like that. And that's what I got like a year and a half ago. So my PC obviously is pretty good for sure, but I mean, obviously, you're gonna always have to be upgrading every few years. So I'd love to be able to work with you guys.
Thunderous shot.
Like 6 months to a year, yes. Batman, yeah. Like I said, the door is always open. So whenever you guys explore that, definitely hit me up, man. And like I said, either one, my business email, which is linked on my YouTube channel, or simply just joining the community Discord, or I can even shoot you a message on Discord if you want to give me your user, just so this way you have my stuff on Discord and stuff like that to ever get back in contact with me. AMDs are hitting them where it hurts. All I'm gonna say is AMD has a shock in November. Yeah, I've noticed that AMD is starting to really ramp up their stuff. Obviously, back when I bought mine a little bit ago, I mean, I'm still kind of completely newbie to PCs and stuff like that and building. I had my brother help me build it, so we kind of looked at stuff, and that's what we came up with. What I have in, obviously, it does everything I needed to do, but yeah, AMD's, what I was reading is they're starting to really put out some good stuff. The authenticator messed up? Okay, yeah, I noticed some people having issues with that. Obviously, I have it there for, you know, like spam bots and stuff like that. I think if you just react to the green check mark, you get access. Let me know what it's exactly doing. I'll try to help you. That's crazy. And over $2 grand. Yeah, let me see if you're in real quick. Just I think that's your name, Kipster. Yeah, so just go to the server access channel and then react with to the green check mark on like the emoji, and then I think you should have server access. We threw it in the wrong area. There we go. Let's throw it into. Oh, inventory is such a mess, man. I need like an auto sort like now. So this is the bad ring, that's the good ring, that's the bad ring. What bow do I use? Larry. I currently use a composite bow. You can look at all base type bows. Dual strings do help in the clearing department, but obviously dual strings are more expensive because of the additional projectile. So I would just look at all base bows and just try to find a really good one with like crit chance, crit damage rolled onto it, decent fizz, and then anything else on top of that, like, you know, elemental damage, increased elemental damage, projectile skills, anything like that is like an added bonus. So that's what I would do. I bet, Kip. Oh yeah, brother. I'm just going to send you a DM, as well as a friend's request on Discord as well, Kip. Just so I have you and I know that you're not, you know, like some random guy trying to get me to click a, you know, a weird link or something like that in the future, you feel me? Or like trying to like scam, and I know like, oh yeah, it's the boy Kip. So I have you at it. Let me look. What'd you do, Kip? Ah, there you go. I feel that, I feel that. Hell Danny or Hell Danny, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Glad you're vibing out and enjoying yourself. If you have any questions, free to ask away. Yeah, no problem, Larry. Just fill in the details here. Yeah, right, I think. Alrighty. Alright, so let me look real quick on something. Alright, so sadly I do have to end stream here. But I mean, thanks everybody for chilling and hanging out, you know, and just vibing with me today. Might be live tomorrow. Obviously, I'll keep everybody updated in the Discord of what's happening in the future. I just gotta, you know, go do some stuff. But yeah, we are currently, I mean, just vibing out, waiting to the new content. Obviously, it is soon. We'll have a bunch of guides, League starter guides. We'll be grinding out content, uploading a lot more frequently once the new content does drop. We're just kind of on coast, just chilling. So we'll be obviously streaming Monday through Friday. You know, next week, anything changes again, we'll be updated in the Discord. But yeah, I mean, thanks everybody for hanging out. Kip, Ben, Epic, you know, everybody coming in, Larry, all that. Thanks everybody for dropping follows and stuff and subbing to the channel. Obviously, there is a new video out. A watch and like on that would be much appreciated. You do !point new video, you'll find that. But yeah, I hope everybody has a great rest of your day, and you guys vibe out and enjoy the weekend. Peace out, everybody, and I will see you guys soon. Obviously, if you have any questions or need any more help, the community Discord is the best way to get in contact with me. And I'm always trying to pop in and help you guys out as much as I can on there. So again, !Discord, which I'll go ahead and put that in for you guys right now, is